to our kitchen at New Earth Center. Tonight we are making raw vegan coconut yogurt. This is one of my favorite raw cultured foods in all the land. So our ingredients tonight is the kefir starter, Body Ecology. This is a blend of multiple strains of beneficial bacteria, and this is what we're going to be using to inoculate our coconut yogurt. We're also going to be using yacon syrup. Yacon syrup is rich in FOS, fructooligosaccharides. FOS feeds the beneficial bacteria. This is what's known as a prebiotic to feed the probiotics. We also have a young Thai coconut full of delicious sweet coconut water, which is also food for the beneficial bacteria. So next, what we're going to do is take a nice enamel coated pot. We're going to pour the coconut water into the pot, like so. There's a lot of coconut water in there. And we'll put the burner on low to medium low. Now, the purpose is to create a warm, sugary environment for the beneficial bacteria to feed upon. So don't let it get hotter than skin temp. Just about 92 degrees or skin temp is all we require in the coconut water. The next thing we're going to do is add a little bit of yacon syrup. And fortunately for me, I have an assistant in my kitchen today, my beautiful wife Crystal, who's going to hand me a wooden spoon to help me mix the yacon syrup. Thank you, Crystal.
You're welcome.
So we're going to stir the yacon in the coconut water and create a really rich, sugary sweet environment for the beneficial bacteria. So after the yacon is mixed in the coconut water, we're going to take the kefir pack. There are 6 full packets in each kefir box, and so this is a very economical way to make your probiotic foods and receive your probiotics. You're going to get much more value from these probiotic starter packs than you will most probiotic bottles, because we're going to be creating millions upon millions upon millions of probiotic colonies in our foods, increasing the value of each starter pack. So you'll notice it's a little white powder. We're going to take the white powder and put it in the coconut water and let all our little babies start multiplying. So once you've added 1 whole starter pack into the water, then you stir it in. And keep in mind that your state of mind and your consciousness while you make this is really important. Best time to make cultured foods is when you're ready to have fun and be in a peaceful and joyous state, because all the beneficial probiotic bacteria respond to your love and your joy. You can give them a little blessing from your heart. Love the beneficial bacteria, because all of that energy is going to translate into your cultured food when you're done.
All right, the next step of making our coconut yogurt is opening coconuts. We're using 2 different kind of coconuts today. We have young Thai coconuts, and we have hairy Thai coconuts. So, young Thai coconuts, I've showed you how to open already on the coconut opening video I did. So basically you just take a big cleaver, whack it in half, open it. It's a technical term, whack it in half. Now these coconuts, pretty challenging to get into. There is a little trick. You take the back edge of your cleaver, you just go around the perimeter of the coconut. Voila. Voila. Ta-da. And then it opens. Then all I'm doing is I'm just scooping the meat out. Scooping the meat out and putting it in the blender. I already have 1 full blender. Look, it looks like a coconut boobie. I have 1 full blender of coconut meat. And we're filling another blender of coconut meat. And I think we have enough coconut here to actually do 3 blenders full. We'll keep you posted. I am making a royal coconut mess on our counter, and I'm having fun. So I'm just going to open this coconut. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah. And pour the water into the blender with our coconut. And I like to do that through a strainer. The strainer catches any little bits of coconut that come out. Then when I do yogurt, I enjoy using vanilla powder. This is an optional ingredient. Your yogurt will also be really good plain. And I use about a half tablespoon. About a half tablespoon. Water level is here. And then I usually fill water up to about the level of the coconut meat. Remember, we're going to blend this all up together, and it'll make a pretty thick yogurt, kind of custard texture. And then we'll add some of the probiotic liquid into it, and that'll make it thin out a little bit. So we're going to make it just a little on the thick side. All right, now that we've blended our yogurt, this is the texture. It's like a very thick, creamy custard. And I'm just going to show you with my hand, because when I'm at home, I use my hands to cook. So you see it's nice and thick. It sticks to my finger or the spoon, whatever you put inside. And we'll add a little of the liquid probiotic, and it'll thin it out a little bit. That's it.
So step 3 in making our coconut yogurt is adding the probiotic liquid that we made in step 1 into the coconut yogurt. Now, a secret ingredient to enhance the culturing of all our beneficial probiotic bacteria is minerals. Now, here at New Earth, we love using Omica's super ionic fulvic acid minerals. Minerals feed the probiotic bacteria. Our beneficial bacteria love minerals. So when we add minerals to our probiotic liquid, it greatly enhances the culturing process of all of our beneficial bacteria. This is something I've been doing for many, many months now, and I've noticed a huge increase in flavor and yumminess and cultured quality in our coconut yogurt. So we add the minerals to the water and give it a good stir. Now we're going to pour the coconut. Oh, look at that. That's delicious. This is so creamy and coconutty and good. This by itself is like a dessert. And when we put the beneficial bacteria in it, it's going to be cultured coconut cream deliciousness. You scoop all the coconut cream out. And now we're going to add about 4 to 6 ounces of this liquid into the yogurt to culture it. It's going to stir it in. And you can already see some bubbles forming here. That's a really good sign. And this is how you make cultured raw coconut yogurt.
What can you do with the leftover water?
Leftover water you can let culture overnight, and it's like a kefir. Or you can make more yogurt with it.
And then what do you do with the yogurt? Do you cover it and leave it out overnight?
Yes. After you've added the probiotic liquid, it is helpful to put a lid on it just to keep it contained and in its own secure environment. And then when culturing yogurt, it's really important that you keep it at a really nice average temperature, like 72 to 78 degrees. Not too cold and not too hot, because all the beneficial bacteria in here really thrive in about 72 to 75 degrees in a dark and warm environment. That ensures optimal fermentation and culturing of all the beneficial bacteria. So where you place your yogurt and the temperature is important for the quality of the culturing process. And so a dark, warm environment is really helpful for making your best raw coconut yogurt.
Looks awesome.
Yeah. This is really one of the most delicious raw breakfasts on the planet. I mean, you can take coconut yogurt, add some of our walnut inspiration or almond courage, and it's like, it's so good. It's crunchy, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's full of beneficial bacteria, and it's so satisfying. When I eat coconut yogurt in the morning, I have amazing energy from it. I feel vitalized and energized and charged. And you digest with these too because of all the beneficial bacteria and enzymes that are formed in the fermentation process. So tomorrow, when the fermentation is complete, we're going to have a yogurt that's teeming with enzymes and beneficial bacteria to enhance your digestion and your elimination. All right, day after our coconut yogurt demonstration. This is how our yogurt is going to look when it's complete with its fermentation. Notice all the beautiful bubbles forming in the layers of coconut. Here we have all the beneficial probiotic bacteria creating gases, and as those gases are created, you'll notice that the yogurt has risen in this container. This is about 30% larger than when we started. Now, we did make a whole lot of yogurt. We got excited and had 4 blenders full of coconut yumminess. So we made a big container of coconut yogurt. Keep in mind that when fermenting, the larger the container, the stronger the fermentation is going to be, because you have all the beneficial bacteria colonizing the yogurt. And so they did a really good job. You can see all the bubbles here. You'll also notice the smell is going to be a little sour too. Look in there, all that good coconut yumminess. Now, and you can see that when I stir it, all those bubbles are going to be released. And now the yogurt's going to become homogenized. Yeah, look at all that yumminess. So this is an excellent base to make your raw breakfast or raw smoothie. And you can add our walnut inspiration, almond courage, you can do cacao nibs, goji berries, sprouted buckwheat, a little cinnamon, a little coconut nectar or raw honey, and it's one of the best breakfasts on the planet.